Hi guys, welcome back to another video. My name is Purple Guy 87, and in today's video we are going to be finishing up Five Nights at Freddy's Help Wanted. Help Wanted, yeah. So for the finale of this game, we are going to be listening to the lore relevant tapes. Yes, the lore relevant tapes, as they actually reveal what's going on behind the scenes and what exactly our purpose and exactly what we're doing here in the first place, besides, just playing the game. And we're also seeing some secret stuff as well. Yeah, we're not only just focusing on the tapes. We'll be finishing up the main game with the tapes, sealing glitch trap for now, anyways, and seeing the other endings as well as some Easter eggs involving in this game. So yeah, that's what we're going to be doing before we move on to the famous security breach game, which is probably what most of this current year's generation probably knows about is security breach. So the most popular one in terms of sales. So yeah, I'm super excited to play that, as I'm one of those people that actually likes security breach. So yeah, very exciting for that, but today is not the security breach video. Today is finishing Help Wanted. So yeah, we're mostly just going to focus on the tapes, Easter eggs, and endings. So there's a total of, I think, 15 or 16 tapes. And then after you watch all those tapes is when you have to do like a little sequence mini game, like a quick time event game, where you have to press the buttons in a certain order in order to seal glitch trap in. So yeah, that's basically what we're gonna do for today. So if you guys like this video, please subscribe, as well as many fun stuff. My camera's a fall. Yeah, subscribe to the channel, as that really does help a lot. And please leave a like, as that also helps a lot. But yeah, let's get started. Alright.
Hello?
Oh.
Can you hear me?
Okay,
Don't exit this room, okay? This isn't a mistake. This room isn't a mistake. I had to hide these logs away from the core gameplay files, in a place that only a beta tester would look, and in a place where the files could be protected. I just really hope that the next development team finds this before the game is released to the public. This game has some kind of malicious code in it that we haven't been able to fully contain or even understand, for that matter. We're over budget and out of time. But that's not the reason that we're shutting down. Listen, I have to keep this short, so the file size will be small enough to fly under the radar. There are more. They may not be in order.
Interesting. Okay, so yes, as she said, that was tape 1, but as she said that these tapes might be not in order, I don't know the exact chronological order she puts these tapes in. Like, in this universe, I have no idea, what tapes are in chronologically. I have no idea, but, I'm still going to present them as, numbers, but keep in mind that there's some events that she'll mention in later tapes, and some, weird things that are not, heard from in the previous tapes. But yeah, just to keep that in mind, that's what's going to be happening. So yeah, so now let's go for tape 2.
I saw it for the first time today. there was a character I couldn't make out who it was, standing at the end of the hall. I thought it was just bugged out, so I made a note of it and kept playing. But then it was looking in the window, and not like Chica or Bonnie would. It was like it was actually looking in the window, seeing what I was doing.
That sounds like Glitch Trap to me. That sounds like that Glitch Trap bunny figure. That sounds like Glitch Trap, guys. That sounds like Glitch Trap to me, guys. That sounds like Spring Bonnie / Glitch Trap. Ooh, this is interesting.
I heard a pretty heated conversation this morning between Dale, our manager, and someone else on the line. It really feels like this project is in trouble, in no small part because of the lawsuit, I'm sure. There has to be a lawsuit. There's no way there isn't. It happened in this building just a few doors down from me. I think it's made worse by the fact that Jeremy tried to tell us something was wrong. But as a dev team, we all just saw it as a challenge to find what the problem was and fix it. Who could have known that? I have to go.
Ooh. Yeah, there is so many Jeremys in this franchise. Like, there's like Jeremy Fitzgerald, the protagonist of the second game that we saw in our playthrough, throughout Fnaf. And like, there's this Jeremy, and that there's a third Jeremy that got killed by William Afton. So now this is the second Jeremy was the missing kid that got killed by William Afton, and this is the help wanted Jeremy. So speaking of Jeremy, we will talk about him. Not this Jeremy, but we're going to be talking about a certain character that might be Jeremy Fitzgerald. I won't discuss that why until we get into until Help Wanted 2, which is not going to be until after like Ruin, but yeah, just to keep it out there, just to keep it out there, just so you guys know. Okay. That was tape 2, so this is tape 3.
I heard a pretty heated conversation.
Oh shit, stop. I forgot. I thought, okay, never mind, ignore me, that was stupid.
Have you ever heard of a guillotine paper slicer? It sounds made up, but it's an actual piece of office equipment. I didn't even know we had one in the supply room. I guess they're more common at businesses that do a lot of graphic design work. I remember seeing one when I was still in school, and even then, I knew how dangerous it looked. I was always afraid of losing a finger. That seems so silly now. Jeremy used to do design work. I guess that's how he knew it was there.
Oh. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. I hope he didn't do anything weird with the paper slicer. Sorry, not paper slicer. Is it a paper slicer? Did she say paper slicer? Or guillotine slicer? God, I've viewed this before and I forgot it's been a while since I played this game. Yeah, it's a guillotine paper slicer. Yeah, you don't want to fucking mess with that now, do you?
The drawers have been emptied out. Someone was here. I don't think it was spring cleaning either. No. There was plastic on the floor. Someone was definitely here during the night. It had to have been the client. I mean, they sent us that stuff in the first place with no explanation, told us to scan it, said it would expedite the process so we wouldn't need to program any pathfinding ourselves. It was a budget thing, I guess. It was just junk. Circuit boards and things like that. Looked pretty old. Somehow, though, there was usable code on some of it. It seemed to take hold by itself. Things started changing. But then, he started appearing. At least that's what Jeremy said.
So, if you don't know what she's talking about, the he thing, in the two videos ago, that we saw, like, a figure that, like, represents, Spring Bonnie, Well, that was the figure that Jeremy was seeing. He was seeing something called Glitch Trap. So Glitch Trap was taunting him through the Help Wanted game. Well, through our VR game. So yeah. So that's basically the he that she's talking. That Tape Girl. She has a name. Well, doesn't really have a name, but she's called Tape Girl. This is Tape Girl. The Tape Girl tapes. So that I understand the lore. So yeah, that's pretty interesting. Pretty interesting. But anyways, let's go to tape 6.
I came in early that morning. No one else was there. At least that's what I thought. The supply room was lit. I didn't even notice Jeremy standing in the testing room as I walked past. The supply room was so bright, glowing from all the way down the hall.
Hold on, let's hear that tip again.
I came in early that morning. No one else was there. At least that's what I thought. The supply room was lit. I didn't even notice Jeremy standing in the testing room as I walked past.
Oh.
The supply room was so bright, glowing from all the way down the hall.
I'm trying to look around to see if there's anybody, like, behind there, but no. Oh, shit. Game? Game. Shit. Okay. Let's not do that again, anyways.
I came in early that morning. No one else was there. At least that's what I thought. The supply room...
No, shit. Why did I think that was tape 7?
Jeremy complained of nightmares when he came in this morning. He wasn't talking about it like someone telling a friend about his dreams, though. He was pale. Looked like he hadn't eaten in days.
Oh, dear.
He spent an hour talking in Dale's office, but it didn't look like he was given much sympathy. When he came out, he went directly back to the testing room. He doesn't even jump anymore. Nothing scares him. He just stands there like he's talking to someone. Sometimes he rocks from side to side. We were told to leave him alone. I knew I was in line to do the testing next. They'd been prepping me for it.
Oh.
I guess they knew that Jeremy would need to be replaced soon.
Yeah, he was definitely... That thing does give you hallucination... Well, not hallucinations, but... he was definitely getting, like... He was definitely hallucinating about Glitch Trap. About, Glitch Trap! Slash maybe the Mimic, but who really knows? Interesting. So Fazbear Entertainment found out about this whole detail about Jeremy seeing Glitch Trap, and they needed to replace him. Ooh, it sounds like they wanted to cover their asses. Ooh, fucking interesting.
You can always tell when a company is getting ready to fire someone. They start giving out written warnings for silly things, making sure to build a paper trail and make a case for a firing. Things that normally no one would care about suddenly become grave offenses, all worthy of being written and documented. I guess it works two ways, because it also encourages a person to quit rather than be scrutinized so heavily. I think Jeremy was too far gone to consider that option, though. The thing about it is that I don't think they were going to fire him because of anything he was doing wrong.
No.
They just knew he'd seen something. They needed to discredit him.
Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Holy shit. Whew. Oh, my God. God, so, yeah, exactly like I said. He saw some evidence of some, like, malicious code that they put in. And, like, some kind of code that, like, possesses you, and, like, Jeremy saw that, and he told some people, and then, like, Fazbear Entertainment did not like it, so that they decided to, like, try to get rid of him and discredit him. Ooh, my God. Oh, my God. Things are getting dicey now, are they? Yeah, sorry, this is not gonna have this game is not gonna have this section of the game is not gonna have too much gameplay, but it's fine because it's the story, so it's whatever.
There was something that looked like a Halloween mask laying on the floor. I didn't understand. Ink must have spilled. It was only then that I heard a shuffle from the testing room and realized Jeremy must be there. I went back and peered in the window. I couldn't see his face. He had the visor covering his head. He had ink spilled on himself as well. The front of his shirt looked black in the dark room. He turned his head in my direction, but I don't think he knew I was there.
I'll explain why Jeremy used the paper slicer. I'll say something, but I won't mention that until like the end of the tapes. But yeah, that's pretty interesting tape there.
I was told I had 3 days to finish Jeremy's work, but I know it's just passing the time. They don't really expect me to do anything. It's just to keep up appearances until the buyout is complete. We have to look like we have things under control. There's another potential development studio that wants to pick up from here, but who knows what kind of lies they're being fed to convince them to do it. Against my better judgment, I'm going to do my best to see what's here, make notes of it, and try to isolate where this thing is hiding. At least then, the next person that tests this will have a chance of getting rid of it.
That's us! Oh, by the way, we're playing as Vanessa. Yes. The famous Vanessa from the movie and, from Security Breach. You'll see we're playing as. You'll see what the Vanessa character looks like in the games, but yeah. The player we're playing as is Vanessa A, so yeah. Her backstory is kind of wild once we get to Security Breach.
Today was my last day of beta testing, and the anomaly that I've been seeing is nowhere to be found. But after inspecting some of the files, it seems that it's attached itself to these logs. My logs. That can't be an accident. So now I have to make a choice. Do I leave these logs here for you to find, or do I try to purge this thing myself by destroying the logs? I've chosen the latter.
Yeah, makes sense. That makes sense that she tried to destroy these tapes. Yeah, it makes sense that she tried to do it, but then, of course, these were left by Glitch Trap in order to control her. So, yeah, from those lines, it's heavily implied that Tape Girl actually died as a result of trying to seal the thing. And then she failed by sealing Glitch Trap, so...
I can't delete them. By creating a protected area to store these logs apart from the game, I effectively gave this thing a safe place to hide itself. It's in here now. I may not be able to delete it, but I might be able to do something else now that it's attached itself. I have an idea.
Ooh, interesting. So you have an idea to get rid of Glitch Trap? Well, not for good, but for now, maybe? Well, that's not really the case, because I'm going to discuss that in Security Breach, but yeah.
They lied to us. They lied to all of us. They told us that the whole point of this VR game was to undo the bad PR done by a rogue indie game developer who supposedly made up a bunch of crazy stories that tarnished the brand. But that's not true at all. In their haste to develop this VR game and clear their name, they sent us some things I don't think they intended us to see. Such as a hard drive containing emails between Fazbear Entertainment and a certain indie developer. Fazbear Entertainment hired the game developer. Those indie games were designed to conceal and make light of what happened. This isn't just an attempt to rebrand. It's an elaborate cover-up. Yeah. A campaign to discredit everything.
The things are getting dicey in Martin Fnaf. Ooh. So yeah, basically, it's exactly what she said. Fazbear Entertainment hired the rogue indie developer to cover up the incidents of what happened. So, like, the incidents that what happened, so I'm going to say the major events that they tried to cover up. So, Fazbear Entertainment tried to cover up the events of, let's see, the Bite of 83, the Bite of 87, the 85, murdered the missing children, the MCI, otherwise known as the Missing Children Incident, where all 5 children were killed by William Afton, the man behind the slaughter, who also previously run Fazbear Entertainment. The former CEO killed people back in the 87, 85 location, in the FNAF 1 location. William Afton did that, and you basically know what happened, but yeah, and like the Springlock incidents, and so covering up like those 3 incidences, including those 3 instances that I mentioned being like the incidents involving like the bite of 87, the bite of 83, the missing children's incident, and they want to cover those 3 incidences by basically by making like this in-universe, by making this VR game that we're essentially playing. So yeah, those events actually happened within the universe. They actually happened, but Fazbear Entertainment wanted to cover up those events that I just listed. That's what the general idea of Tape Girl is basically saying. I just wanted to say that, so we're basically on the same page here.
I ran a fragmentation program on the area of memory that was storing these logs for you.
Sorry.
They lied to us.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
I ran a fragmentation program on the area of memory that was storing these logs for you. I effectively broke the files into pieces and broke the anomaly along with it. That means that you won't have my warnings to guide you.
Okay.
But hopefully, it also means that this anomaly, this virus, or whatever it is, will remain broken and unable to do more damage. I ran a fragmentation program in the area of memory that was storing these logs for you. I effectively broke the files into pieces and broke the anomaly along with it. That means that you won't have my warnings to guide you, but hopefully it also means that this anomaly, this virus, or whatever it is, will remain broken and unable to do more damage.
The virus is the Mimic. The virus is 100% the Mimic. Until it's confirmed, it's 100% the Mimic. Like, the Mimic, this is the Mimic era. Like, the Mimic is so involved in this. That's the anomaly that you mentioned, that the Mimic scanned part of its data and it's doing shit to people, so.
Hello. You don't know me. I had created a series of logs for you documenting the troubled development of this VR game that you're now testing, in hopes that you, whoever you are, and whatever team you're with, will abandon development. Now I fear that those logs are being used as a Trojan horse. If you're unable to abandon development, hide all traces of these logs that I've created. I fear that finding them and reassembling them will also reassemble the very thing I've tried so desperately to destroy.
Alright. So let's learn in the final tape of how we destroy this. Well, I know, but for you guys don't know, I have to shut up, so.
There is a way to kill it. It wants to escape. To escape through someone. Someone plugged into this game. That's you now. You have to let it begin the process of leaving through you. Then use the disconnect switch that I've embedded by the main stage. Let it approach you. Let it begin to merge with you. Play the music and flip the switch. That will cause a hard restart of the game and flush the memory, effectively killing it. I hope. I don't know when it will come for you.
Now, I think I know this. I don't remember the specific order, but there has to be like a specific order. I have a video just in case that I don't. I'm over here in the background. That I think I know how to do this. I'm not entirely sure, but I don't know if it's like Showtime switch, price counter and the button. I do not know if that's how it goes, or if it's just the 3 buttons excluding the price counter, but I don't remember. Hopefully I do. I'm gonna do a couple of tries, hopefully, but I don't know. I don't know. Hopefully. I don't know. Hopefully. I don't struggle with this. Oh, praying I don't. Ending? Ending? Wait, isn't this supposed to trigger?
There is a way to kill it. It wants to escape. To escape.
I know, girly pop. Wait a second, I can't do this? Oh. Shit, I did not mean to do that. Oh, shit. No, go back. Go back. Oh, this is a very awkward. Oh, it's because I already did the ending? Oh, I thought that didn't matter. I thought you can do the ending as many times as you want.
There is a way to kill it. It wants to escape. To escape through someone. Someone plugged into this game. That's you now. You have to let it begin the process of leading through you. Then use the disconnect switch that I've embedded by the main stage. Let it approach you. Let it begin to merge with you. Play the music and flip the switch. That will cause a hard restart of the game and flush the memory, effectively killing it. I hope.
God damn it! Looks like I can't show you guys this. I have to head to the endings video for that to happen. Fuck! I hate this. Yeah, this is what you get for completing this. I'm so pissed. Did that trigger it? No. So. Well, that's awkward. Yuck. Well, that is it for the main game of Help Wanted. But, I guess I have to show that. Okay. Well, for now, well, not for now, but that is basically it for the main playthrough of Help Wanted, but not for the end of this video. So I have to showcase several other endings that are not the ending that we got in the part 3 video. So that's what I'm going to be doing. So yeah. So yeah, there's a transition here. Got that on. Focus on this. Let's go. Go. I know I no longer need this because we're already done Help Wanted. So yeah. Okay, so, oops, wrong video. Okay, yeah, let's ignore that. Okay, and so here's the endings that, here's like some of the endings that you can get, that I did not get in my playthrough, or that I can't do anymore. This being the one that I try to show you guys. I do apologize for that very awkward, like, oh, oops moment. So I do pretty much apologize for that. This is gonna be a short video. I do apologize for that because I did not. I forgot that I completely sealed Glitch Trap. So yeah, this is one of the endings that I didn't showcase, and one of the endings that I wanted to show you guys but can't. I am so sorry for the blurred ass footage. I apologize. I have to use somebody else's footage to showcase this, so this is a good thing that I did this. But yeah, so this is the good ending that you get for sealing glitch trap. I do apologize for the blurred footage. Yeah, you're just sealing them away, but she's demonstrating. This person's demonstrating what happens if you would have failed. So that happens if you fail. Basically, I did not show that. This is the corn maze ending. Corn maze ending. Okay. Remember, well, I said that this is lore relevant. This is, but I didn't get to the end of this in my Curse of Dreadbear video. So now I get to showcase the ending to you guys. So yeah. Okay, so yeah, like basically after you find all these keys that you basically see down here in the right corner, you're able to access what is it, the shed thing after you're able to get all the keys. So yeah. So yeah, this little basement, and as you see there's the Vanny mask, Vanny mask that possesses Vanessa A in Help Wanted, in a Security Breach, as well as Help Wanted. So yeah. So remember that, guys. This is a mask that possesses Vanessa. And it's very important that you keep that in mind, because they don't explain that within Security Breach, but it's pretty heavily implied. Once we get into that, I'll show you how it's heavily implied, but yeah. That's all you need to know for now. Okay. This is one of the endings that you get. This is the Curse of Dreadbear ending, so yeah. Interesting. How scary this is. Yeah, that's basically like the ending of Curse of Dreadbear. Of course, I didn't get that in my original playthrough.
Keep in mind that this DLC pack is nothing more than a festive holiday-themed add-on, which has absolutely no hidden intent or purpose. So, have fun.
Yeah, that basically what happens once you collect it, is that like it's in the prize counter. I was not able to get it, unfortunately, in my playthrough, so this is the closest thing that I can get by showing a footage of somebody getting it. So yeah. This mask shows up a lot, and I mean a lot. We'll see it in Security Breach. Wait, what? Okay. Just like in my part 3, we saw that, but this showcases something that's gonna foreshadow something that's gonna foreshadow the next game that we're gonna be playing. which is security breach. So yeah, this foreshadows security breach. So pay attention to when that happens. So. Oh, and yeah, I didn't showcase that because I didn't want to bother replaying it. Like, I knew about it, but... What? Ooh. See that thing in the distance? That is the Mega Pizzaplex. And yeah, it says coming soon. So yeah, people did not know this at the time when playing VR Help Wanted. Yeah, but this is basically foreshadowing security breach. Which is awesome. Which is amazing, yeah. Which is so fucking awesome. Yep. Yep. This is the surrounding area where security breach is built. Where the Mega Pizzaplex is built in security breach. Which is actually the security breach is the first open Help Wanted game, so well open-ish, but there's like multiple things you have to do. And the first game that you have to manually save in, so.
To escape through someone. Someone plugged into this game.
Let's skip this because we already saw this. We already saw this. Let's skip to what actually happens.
I don't know when it will come for you.
Okay, so this is the good version of not failing to get rid of the glitch, to get rid of the mimic, well, to get rid of the glitch trap program. Yeah, that, and the price counter, and that again. So yeah, this is what happens. Glitch trap is locked in his cage, his cute little cage, like a good rabbit. Or bunny, whatever. Oh. Okay. Okay, shh. Everyone, he said shush. He said shh, 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 shh. Oh shit, oh god. Oops. Let's pretend that we did not see that. Anyways, that was an accident. Let's pretend that that did not happen. I got an ad in the middle of this video. That's wonderful. Yeah. As you can tell, that he doesn't like ad blockers. I do apologize for that. Anyways, so let's view the Easter eggs. So yeah, one of these Easter eggs, not all of them, but only one Easter egg is relevant, and that's the Vanny and Glitch Trap conversation. But we're still going to view like all Easter eggs as well. Actually, yeah, we're not going to view Curse of Dreadbear Easter eggs because I already explained most of them. If you want to see the Easter egg, the Curse of Dreadbear Easter eggs, you can watch it right here actually. You can watch it right here. I'm not going to showcase it in the video because the Easter eggs are not important compared to this one. Like, I already explained, like, most of the, like, important Easter eggs. Like, I'm not going to explain those Easter eggs, but if you want, you can take a look at this video by Arcader Alzerzi. In this video right here, if you want to as such, I'm not going to be showcasing that. I'm only going to be showcasing the Help Wanted Easter eggs. I view that as more important, as one of them is lore relevant and the other ones aren't. Most of them aren't in Dreadbear. Like, most of them are just fun little Easter eggs that may or may not have important to the story until it's proven. So I'm not going to showcase that, unfortunately, guys. I'm sorry for that. So I'm not going to be showcasing that in this video. But yeah, so this is the final Help Wanted topic. we can get before we end this video. So yeah, this video is going to be short in comparison to our other Help Wanted videos, and short in comparison towards FNAF. So yeah, let's get started with the Easter eggs of Help Wanted VR. So yeah, let's get started. Oh! Ooh! I know that one of the Easter eggs that I know that I've seen in a previous video is lore relevant, so I know about... That's the only Easter egg I know, so... Part of this is my blind reaction, because I never seen this, like, the Easter eggs. I only seen one, and that's the Vanny thing, because that's lore relevant. But because it's part of the story going forward, future stories of this game, of the games going forward, and it's important to the lore of FNAF. So yeah, ooh, little exotic butters. That's a sister location reference. Interesting. It was supposed to... Oh. It was supposed to do something on the TV, but I guess it didn't work. Oh, really? Huh. Easter egg. Easter egg 2. Choking to death on one of the action figures? Wait, really? Oh wait, oh yeah, I forgot that you can actually do this. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's hilarious. Making Vanessa suffer, are we? Oh. Do you trust me? Oh! The whole "do you trust me" and like, during the company. Oh, I'm gonna raise the volume up. I'm gonna raise the volume up so you guys can hear this. Hold on, I'm gonna voice this to your max. Hold on. I'm gonna shut up because this is important lore, guys. Pay attention. This is why I put the subtitles on. Please pay attention to what's going on here. Please, this is important. This is the Vanny glitch trap / the mimic conversation with Vanny's having to in glitch trap. Pay the fuck attention. Let's go. I'll shut up. Well, that was the... Okay, so I guess they're not showing the full Easter egg. Well, I'm not showing the full Easter egg. But basically, it's to summarize that Easter egg, considering that it's not going to be fully shown in this video, is that the full conversation between that is that Vanessa's talking to Glitch Trap / a Mimic. Basically, it's her stages of being under control. It's basically her being under the spell of Mimic. It's basically setting up the part that she plays in Security Breach by basically like Glitch Trap telling her to do this shit and this shit and this and that and this and that and in the events before Security Breach. That's basically what that Easter egg says. Oh, what? Oh, help me behind monitor. Oh, interesting. Freddy Hunk knows. Oh, that's adorable. That's adorable. Oh, I didn't know you could do that. Interesting. Then it gets slower, or then it goes faster or slower, can't tell. Peeking in the hallway. Oh, that's so cool that you could do that in VR. I couldn't do that in the base game for you guys.
Negative impression of the company. That old restaurant was kind of left to rot for quite a while, but I want to reassure you, Fazbear Entertainment is committed to family fun and above all safety.
Yeah, I see that you're having fun with that nose.
Welcome to your new summer job at the new and improved
Help me behind you.
Fazbear's Pizza. I'm here to talk you through some of the things you can expect to see
Oh.
during your first week here and to help you get
You can
started
barely.
down
Oh,
the
is
new
that's
and exciting
helping?
career path.
Oh, interesting.
Now, I want you to forget anything.
Oh, that's pretty neat.
Hello?
Endo to your office.
Hello and welcome to your new summer job.
I have to
at
do
the new
something.
and improved
Oh my god! Really?
I'm gonna talk you through some
Oh, I didn't know it was there. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, pretty neat. Freddy knows Hunk too. Oh. Oh, I didn't see that in my playthrough. Ah, I did not know that. Interesting. The wall code. Oh, wait, the wall code actually returns in this? Oh, that's cute. That's the Easter egg. Oh my god. Oh, that's actually an Easter egg in the oh, they actually kept that? Oh my god. Oh my god, I actually hear oh that's the little jingle from Fnaf 3 minigame from the Five Nights at Freddy's 3 at Fnaf 3. Oh my god. Really? When you play the little minigames in Fnaf 3 in the original game? Oh my god, really? Oh, I did not know that. That's a cute little reference. Oh my god. Wow. It's incredible. I did not know that.
Hey, glad you came back for
Oh, coffee?
another night. I promise it'll be a
Oh.
lot more interesting this time.
This little guy was in Scott's earlier games before FNAF. Oh, interesting. So that was in Scott's previous games. For those who don't know, Scott Coffin is the creator of Five Nights at Freddy's. He's the creator of the series. Of the FNAF series. That actually made a lot of indie games before this, so... Before the series that we're playing today on the channel, so yeah.
Bonnie's guitar is out of tune and must be recalibrated. First, we must access his harmonization module located inside his secondary throat pipe. To access the throat pipe, both eyes must first be removed. You must be as precise as possible when removing the eyes from their respective sockets. Go on. Take it.
But can you actually feed her pizza?
Eat it.
Oh! Oh, I didn't know that. You can actually do that? He just said to eat the pizza. I implied that that was not possible. Well, I guess her mouth's open, so I guess that makes sense. But, oh my god, really? Wow, that's interesting. Well, I'm actually learning new stuff today. Well, besides the Vanny conversation. Wow, I'm actually learning new stuff that you could actually do in this game. Interesting. That is a cute little Easter egg. That's pretty interesting. Oh shit.
Delicious. See you next time. On the center of Freddy's face.
Well, that's not really...
Parts and service.
Well, I mean, that's part of the game, but I basically showed that Easter egg in my playthrough, so...
They will be docked accordingly. First, carefully pick up and place
wearing Foxy's head
on his endoskeleton.
Oh, well, oh, interesting. So you can wear the head, sort of. Oh, no, I can't see, I'm blind. I wish I could have played that game in its full. I have no idea what happened. Like, something happened that I had no idea what happened in that playthrough, but praying to God that doesn't happen in a security breach. Like, it shouldn't, but, like, yeah. Oh! Endo 2 below you. Easter egg 18. Oh, interesting! Oh, that's creepy. Oh, I never noticed that. That's pretty interesting. I guess in VR, I guess you would have more of the view, but yeah. Oh, interesting. God. Minorina. Oh, yeah, I did catch that Easter egg in my playthrough. Of that, I think this appeared in my playthrough. Remember, guys, in part 3 that I think I made a comment about the Minorina showing up. Yeah, I think I did show the guys this Easter egg. At least I think I did. I don't remember if I did, but yeah, I did. I unintentionally showed that Easter egg to you guys. I think. I don't remember if I did, but yeah. Babby Bab. Oh, another sister location reference within a sister location in the game. Babby Bab. Biddy Bab. Interesting.
I guess you forgot about me.
Freddy's hard mode jump scare. This one's a bit of a long one. Okay. Skip for the jump scare. I wonder when this, interesting, because I never saw this jump scare. Like, this is also a blind reaction, part blind. Like, Help Wanted was not blind. The Easter eggs of this game are, because I played all these games. I have knowledge of these games so that I don't struggle for you guys. But it has been a while since I played them, so I might be a bit not remembering E, but I do remember Security Breach because I played that took me a while to beat, so that game's definitely in my head the most. This way. Are we gonna get to the jump scare? Oh, neat! Interesting. Now for the Easter eggs I was unable to get for myself. Huh, that includes me. Oh! Oh! You don't show up until... by the way, there is a minigame called Bonbon's, thing. Whack-a-mole shit. We're not going to see that until Help Wanted 2, which is going to be a while, because Security Breach is going to be a long experience for us on this channel. It is. Expect, like, months of Security Breach content. That's going to start sometime when I upload this, probably somewhere in mid June, late June is when we're gonna start security breach. Or like towards the end of June is when I upload this. When I eventually upload, like I'm recording it in advance, security breach in advance, but yeah, by the time this goes up every Friday, so you should see this by the finish this towards the end of June. Yeah. You guys should be seeing like the final Friday of June. It is when you should be seeing the first security breach part 1. But by the time I'm done it, I'm already partially through security breach. So yeah, because I record these in advance. So yeah, days in advance. So. And the Fnaf videos are like weeks in advance, and these are just, yeah. Oh. Well, anyways, that is going to be it for Help Wanted. So yeah, Five Nights at Freddy's VR VR Help Wanted has been an amazing ride throughout our journey. I'm glad that I was able to revisit this game again. Like, the mini games is just as fun as I remembered it. But back then, not back then, but as I remember it. And, yeah, a lot of fun, a lot of, like, different, like, styled mini games, a lot of new ones, a lot of, like, remix versions of old ones, which is pretty unique. I really like that they added the DLC and added some, like, lore there, and it introduced, like, a major thing called Fall Fest in the Curse of Dreadborough DLC, and, yeah, and the whole, like, Tape Girl, and, like, conspiracy, like, the whole conspiracy that, like, Fazbear Entertainment wants to eliminate was pretty interesting, and, like, the foreshadowing clues for Security Breach and who we play as, which is Vanessa, which is, we're going to be seeing her in Vanessa in Security Breach, so that will be pretty fun once I get to that, but you guys are not going to be seeing Security Breach for not until, like, towards the end of June, but, yeah, but by the time this goes up, I should be done, not done, but I should be somewhat done with Security Breach, or, like, halfway through Security Breach. By the time I'll get, that is done, I'll be able to get to Ruin, hopefully. Like, that it's gonna be a bit before we get to Ruin, but, like, I should still be, like, partially the way through Security Breach. Now, Security Breach has, like, multiple save files, so what I'm gonna do is gonna have 2 save files simultaneously. Like, one's gonna be, like, a backup file, just in case, like, I lose all my progress, and the other one is going to be, if I have to, like, re-record that, and the other one's just going to be my other save file that I'm going to do constantly throughout. This is going to be a weird thing. Now, if there's interruptions, and, like, if I'm interrupted by, like, a phone call or some other thing, I'm going to have to edit that out. This is the first time that I'm going to have to edit that stuff out, that actually work to edit that out, because I'm not re-recording that. But, like, I am, like, doing a separate, like, save file. Like, I'll do, like, the main save file is going to be, like, I already have a completed save file to showcase the other endings. But, like, I have to play, like, a different save file. Use that one for, like, my recording. And save into another slot for like, a backup recording, just in case something happens. Just in case something happens, and I save, like, whenever that should happen, so, yeah. So that's basically what's been happening with Security Breach. Security Breach is going to be an even longer one, depending on how well I do. like, just like in my whole practice playthrough, because I practiced a lot of these before before recording my playthrough for Fnaf 3, which is the first game that I showcased here on the channel. Well, the first game in a while that I showcased on this channel, but yeah. So yeah, that's gonna be like a very just like with Help Wanted, this is gonna be like a long playthrough. This is gonna be a super long playthrough, because like there's like some story, like it's mostly gonna have to do with story explanations, because some story explanations are going to be explaining like lore videos and explaining this, and like watching tapes that are important to Security Breach that might be important in a future sequel that may not be might not be Security Breach 2. Some stuff that might be important to the upcoming maybe sequel in 2027. Who knows? But yeah, I'm just gonna warn you guys that I'm gonna be switching between the save files for Security Breach. I'm just gonna get that out of the way, because plus it's gonna be super long. So expect for the videos to be super long, between like an hour-ish, an hour and a half-ish, maybe up to 3 hours, depending on how much I die. Like, how I have to remember, I'm going to have to look, there's going to be me looking at videos for the mission oriented. There's multiple missions and multiple missions that you have to do to progress the story, and I have to look over and over again for the missions of what to do in Security Breach. So that's the reason why those Security Breaches are also going to be longer, part wise and video wise it's gonna be long, but video length wise it's gonna be from an hour and a half. So expect the limit to be an hour and a half to about 3 hours maximum. That's at most the shortest limit, besides the video reaction is gonna be an hour and a half to 3 hours. Because that's the limit that I'm going to do, but that's just an estimated limit. It could be more than 3 hours. These could be failed recordings, and who knows, but I'm just warning you, that's what's going to happen throughout Security Breach, that there's going to be these missions and weird awkward pauses, because I'm looking at videos to help me progress through the stuff quicker. So I do apologize for that, especially in one mission in particular that's going to be a long video, because I'm going to have to look at that one mission that involves a gigantic spider Music Man that's going to stress me the fuck out. So, and that requires a center order for you to press switches. So yeah, that's going to be foreshadowing for Security Breach. But that's going to be the end for the Help Wanted. So, yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please subscribe to the Purple Guy 87 channel by clicking the subscribe button. Hit the like button and leave a comment down below to see what you thought of Fnaf VR Help Wanted, and if you played this in flat mode or not. But yeah, I'll see you guys for the game that I personally love the most, is Security Breach, the game that I will defend the most, and I love it. So yeah, enjoy. So we're gonna enjoy the Security Breach when the Security Breach video gets uploaded to YouTube. I'll see you guys whenever that comes. So yeah, take care, guys. This has been Purple Guy 87 signing off. Bye!